My name's Ken Click, and I'm glad to have you here in my kitchen. I enjoy making videos for YouTube and sharing them with you, and I hope I've helped you a little bit somewhere along the line. Anyway, let's take a look at what I'm cooking today. I'm making sweet dessert kolaches. Look at these. Oh, they came out so well. Nice and soft and tender and sweet. Oh, they're wonderful. And they're really easy to make if you have a bread machine. Let me show you how to do it. You want 80 grams of water or 6 tablespoons. And to that, we're going to put 1 egg. And then 1 tablespoon of powdered milk. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And 3 tablespoons of sugar. Next is the flour, 230 grams or 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. I hope things are going well for you. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. And then 3 tablespoons of butter that I've cut into 4 sections and put in each corner. And next, 1 teaspoon of instant yeast or rapid rise yeast, or it's called bread machine yeast. They all work the same. 1 teaspoon. Now we'll put this in the bread machine and let the bread machine do all the hard part. All you have to do is select the regular dough setting and push start. And while that's going on, let's get that cream cheese filling ready. 60 grams or 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you want to work that together. And then 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using clear vanilla extract. Stir that all in. And then 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. And then stir that all in until it's all completely combined and smooth. Okay? Simple. And that's the cream cheese filling. And now, for the crumble topping, you want 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and 1 tablespoon of melted butter, and you just combine all of that and it gets crumbly, and we'll use that at the end. When the dough is ready, we pull it out on a floured work surface. I've got a silicone mat laid down to make it easy and make cleanup easy, and you want to roll this out, and I roll it nice and thin, almost as thin as a pie crust. And then I used a biscuit cutter, a 2 3/4 inch biscuit cutter, and start cutting these out. And they're very thin, thinner than biscuits. And it's going to make 21 of them after we bring the dough back together and cut as many as we can. Then next you want to put some butter, melted butter, on the top of each one. And don't worry about them not being perfectly shaped. All right. And then we'll cover them and put them in the oven to proof for 80 minutes, to let them rise for 80 minutes. And then after 80 minutes, we'll bring them out, and they've risen up, and they're nice and puffy. They're not huge, but they are just the right size, and I have a spice bottle lid covered with plastic wrap, and I'm going to use it to make an indention in each one, and you want to be careful not to deflate the outside of these. You want to keep them nice and light and puffy. And then once you get them all pressed in and you have the indention in, it's time to add the cream cheese filling. And just get a spoon and go around and fill them up. Now, I didn't make enough cream cheese for each one to have cream cheese, but that's all right. They all don't have to. You can make them any way you want them. Some with cream cheese and some just with a jelly filling. And next you want to put an egg wash around them on the outside edges. It helps them brown up and they just look better. So a light egg wash, which is just 1 egg with a little water. And now we're going to put some jam. Peach jam to start with. This is just some homemade jam, different ones I have at the house. And then how about some orange marmalade? Paddington Bear would really like these. And then how about some cranberry sauce? Yeah, that would be just very festive. And then there's apple pie jam that we make, and I have a video showing you how to make apple pie jam. And so we'll put some apple pie jam in some. And then how about jalapeno pepper jam, reaching back to my Texas roots. And then you want to put the crumble topping on nice and liberally. That crumble topping is so good. And then put it in the oven, bake it at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. You just need to watch them. After 12 minutes, really start watching them, and then pull them out when they get nice and golden. This is what they look like. Beautiful. They turned out so well. If you notice the ones on the left that are more puffy, those were the ones I cut out first, and then I brought the dough together and recut, and they're not as fluffy, but they all taste really good. Take a look at these. Nice and tender and delicate, and that wonderful yeast flavor, and they're sweet. What a great dessert. Anyway, that's how you make them. Hey, I hope you give them a try, and I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much. Well, we'll see you next time. Take care and Merry Christmas. Bye now.